Well, we need to take a look around and see if we can find a way inside. So let's look at the rock face.
There had to be a way to get to that rock face.
Oh, and we're Nico. Gotcha. Thought we were still George, but we're not. Nico.
The door was locked with a high security padlock. No way was I going to get through there.
Well, you know what that means. That means we go into...
The chapel looked like it had been built into the cliff face itself.
We're gonna go in.
Josh, the chapel looks like it's been built right into the rock.
You're right. We should take a look inside.
That's what I want to do. Let's
I
go.
wonder, how old do you think the chapel is?
I'm guessing the exterior's a couple of 100 years old, but the inside? Who knows? Some parts could be much older.
We're going in the chapel and we're gonna find a tabula.
You think somehow this chapel might be connected to the face in the rock?
At a guess, I would say so. Hey, look! It's Pearl and Duane.
Come on, honey bun. Things ain't that bad.
You just don't understand. Today's been a disaster.
But
The monastery was closed. We got stuck in the cable car. And now this place is a building site.
aw, sweetie pie.
This was supposed to be the spiritual highlight of our trip, Duane. But the only spirit I see is that rotten turpentine over there.
Aw, heck.
Wonder if I'm gonna have to
Clearly,
take
the
the
Hendersons weren't
turpentine.
having a great vacation.
I'm assuming I'm gonna have to take the turpentine. Why would I take control of Nico for 5 seconds just to look at the door and be like, George, we should go in there? What?
An old candelabra hung from the ceiling. It was a stone carving showing a kneeling figure. It was an old crank handle.
It's got a crank handle. It's a crank.
Wood shavings. This was one building site that needed Mr. Tidy. They smelt exotic.
They smell delicious.
My mother always said cleanliness is next to godliness. A battered oil drum had been tucked into the scaffolding. It was rickety scaffolding cluttered with tools and supplies.
Well, pull it down, my friend.
The scaffolding was a little loose. Everything rattled. It made a surprisingly dulcet noise.
That's probably going to come into play.
It was a half-empty bottle of turpentine. Or, as I prefer to think of it, half full.
You're so optimistic, George. It's a breath of fresh I don't give a crap. Alright, industrial grater.
It looked like a huge cheese grater. I had absolutely no idea what possible use it could have.
What about the fire
A
extinguisher?
fire extinguisher. With all these lighted candles, seemed like a sensible precaution.
And turpentine. Just throw that right there on the candles and... Alright, we picked up a hammer. A hammer.
It was a spectacularly unremarkable traffic cone.
Alright, well, let's talk to Duane and Pearl and see what they have to say. And we can go out onto the balcony, but we're not going to yet.
Lots and lots of candles.
Alright, Duane. What's up, buddy? Still looking fresh.
Great to see you again, Mr. Henderson.
Great to see you too, George. Great work back there with the cable car.
Is Pearl okay?
I wish. I'm afraid we're having one of those days where everything goes wrong.
Tell me about it. What have you been up to since we last met in Quaramonte?
Well, there was that little sideshow in Rome, but we can't talk about that. You know why, George.
I do? I mean, I do.
Why?
Top secret.
Need to know, Nico. Duane is, snoozer.
Don't you mean a sleeper?
No way, honey. A snoozer's at least 2 pay grades up from a sleeper. So I hear. Anyway, I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Miss,
Nicole Collar. Call me Nico.
Well, how's about that? So this is the beautiful Nico. No wonder you've been hiding her away from me, Georgie boy.
Gosh, no,
It's lovely to finally meet you too, Mr. Henderson. George has told me so much about you.
Oh, call me Duane, my dear. And let me assure you of one thing. Everything you've heard is quite possibly true.
Duane was loud, large, and short-sighted, but boy, was he a charmer.
Hey, Pearl.
Is there anything we can do for Pearl?
I sure as hell hope so, George.
Whoa, that's...
She's been planning and researching this trip for years. Our little pilgrimage. And Santa Cova Chapel here was the cherry on the cake. Not a thing she don't know about this place. Madonna, blah, blah, blah. Chapel built in, yada, yada, yada. She's Santa Cova's very own walking encyclopedia. Well, weeping encyclopedia, I should say.
So what brings you to Santa Cova?
Pearl's idea from the get-go.
Oh, boy.
Ever since the unfortunate car accident back home, she's been scouring those pilgrimage brochures. Gotta be full of wonder and life-changing imagery. Got to have penance potential. Got to offer a real spiritual experience.
Well, I'm sure this place will be very spiritual once it's finished.
If the chapel is not what she expected, how about the monastery?
Hot dog, no. That place is for tourists, not pilgrims.
You said she expected a spiritual experience?
No, that's what the brochure promised. Pilgrimages, little monk fellas, singing, shafts of light, the whole shebang.
Smells, bells, and heavenly lights.
Yeah, that's what the lady wanted.
And now she's just crying. Yep. Yep.
Oh, excuse me. Pearl needs me.
That's okay. We'll talk to her.
There, dear.
Pearl could be a mine of information about the chapel, if we could just cheer her up.
Well, okay. Do we have to, like, bing the bango bongos on the thing with... Oh. I'm sure we're going to have to do a something.
Pearl.
Shh. She doesn't want to be disturbed.
Oh, jeez.
Hi, Duane.
Hey, George.
Whoa, okay. What? Oh, we can talk about all... but everything.
Hey, that tune you were whistling earlier, it sounded familiar.
Oh, it's Schubert's Ave Maria. In our courting days, me and Pearl used to hang out with the Campanology Society. It was Pearl's favorite.
Did you see the Black Madonna?
Oh, you betcha. She's the little lady we came to see, though Pearl's in too much of a state to even look at her.
Okay. So, we've got to do a thing.
How's Pearl doing?
She's pretty upset, George.
Well, maybe she just needs a hug.
Is that the best you got? The last time she was in a mood like this, I tried the old hug routine.
Didn't go well?
I still have the scars, not just the mental ones.
Jeez, she's a vixen.
What can you tell me about Santa Cova?
Well, Pearl's the expert, not me. She knows everything there is to know about this chapel.
All right, so we've got to do a thing.
How you holding up?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. Pearl, on the other hand.
Yeah, okay. All right, yep. Not to say I don't want to listen to her cry anymore.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't want to listen to her cry anymore.
There.
So, let's look out on the balcony and see if there's anything else we can pick up or
The
need.
view
Never
over the
mind.
valley was spectacular.
Never mind. There is nothing out there apparently that we do or do not need. So let's talk to Nico and get her impressions on the everything, because we've got to do something to cheer up Pearl. Huzzah!
Nico? So what did you mean by smells, bells, and heavenly lights?
I'm talking about the authentic church experience.
Oh, I see. Smells, bells, and heavenly lights.
Oh boy, here we go.
Got any ideas for smells?
Burning the wood.
Have you found any incense? Church smells don't get much more authentic than incense.
Poor Pearl.
She's in quite a state. If we're going to find the tabula, her knowledge is key.
So, all our hopes are pinned on an American tourist.
I pin my hopes on an American tourist all the time.
Ha ha! Zing! She got you there, George.
Any idea how old the chapel is?
That's what I asked you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So, we basically don't know anything.
We know lots of things.
That's the long and
except
short
nothing.
of it, George.
Alright, so we have to find a way to make the everything smell, and we have to light the candelabra. Go ahead and yank that crank. Crank that yank. Light these candles. Up with these matches.
I lit the candles on the candelabra.
Go back up, yon sir. And now we have an altar.
A modern plaster altar had been built against the rock. A statue of the Madonna and Child watched over the chapel. An empty, coffee-stained mug had been left by the altar.
Alright, so let's go ahead and stick these wood shavings in the mug.
I put the shavings in the mug.
And I'm assuming we need to put the turpentine in the mug too.
That was never going to work.
All right, that was just a guess. Okay, let's light the mug.
I lit the shavings. They smelled not completely unlike sandalwood. The shavings were slowly burning inside the mug.
All right, now we got to make the bells, which is, you know, hell's bells. So now we got to use the hammer on the scaffolding, I assume?
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Never mind then.
It produced a dull sound when I rapped my knuckle against it. It produced a dull sound.
Oh, jeez.
It produced a dull sound.
Oh, jeez. What am I doing? Oh no. This is a thing.
The scaffolding was a little loose. Everything rattled. It made a surprisingly dulcet noise.
I've got to hit this stuff in the right order. Are you kidding me?
It was a hammer with a long, thin head, usually used with a chisel to carve stone.
Yeah, I can't do that.
The hammer produced a promising sound. G.
Oh, okay, G.
A.
A. A.
What are you up to?
Look, I made a Churchenspiel. That sounded like an A.
The
A.
A.
That didn't sound right. Wrong.
Okay, so we've got A, G, A, and then
G.
so we have G, A,
B, if I wasn't mistaken.
G, A, B. We have a gabba, 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 gabba. All right, now I need
It was Rickety Scout.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that was fun.
I need to figure out the chords for that thing he's whistling.
Hi, Duane.
Hey, George.
Do, 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 do.
What were you whistling again?
Oh, it's Schubert's Ave Maria.
You're not gonna tell me anything?
Oh, excuse
Oh boy. Oh boy.
there.
Nico, can you tell me exactly how to Ave Maria?
Hey, Nico.
Ma Maria. You don't know. Okay, well. Here we go. Do,
The hammer produced a promising sound.
do, 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 do.
A. A. B. G.
Okay.
G. B. A.
Okay. So,
G. A. A. B. G.
okay. Do, 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 do. Okay, so.
B.
Okay, so I'm getting this in my head.
G. A. A. B. A. G.
Nope, that's not it. It was close, I think. Maybe.
B.
Okay, I need you to whistle that again, Duane, please, so I can hear it. Because I'm dumb. Come on, Duane. Whistle it. Whistle it, damn it! You're not gonna whistle it? Because I'm sure all those notes there are actually telling me what I need to do, but, you know, can't read music.
Well, that was fun.
Alright, I need you to whistle that again, Duane, so I can see a thing. Can you, you know, whistle? Can you whistle? You're not gonna whistle? You know what, screw you, Duane.
The hammer.
Okay, so...
A. A.
Okay, so those are A's, that's... Is it low? Well, no. Okay.
B. G. A. A. B. A.
That sounds like
G.
really close in my head. That sounds really close.
Well,
Okay, do I have to ask you about the stupid song again, Duane?
Hi, Duane.
Hey, George.
What we...
Oh, it's Schubert's oven.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, can you whistle that again, please?
there.
Do 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 do. Okay. 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 Nope. Okay. Do
The hammer produced
do
A.
do
A.
do
B.
do
A.
do.
G.
Nope. I got that one wrong. Okay. All right. So
G.
okay.
B.
So
A. A.
nope. Nope.
G.
That is not it.
A. A. B. A. G. It was Rickety's.
Yeah, this one's. I think I may have to actually get this solution, because I can't read music, and apparently I'm stupidly tone deaf. So, because let's see, it's unless there's something else I should be hitting that I don't see. Do 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 do.
B. G. A. A. G.
Okay, so
B.
that is the end.
A. A. B. A. G. It was Rickety's.
Shut up. Okay, yeah. When we come back, I'll have this figured out, and I won't
Wow,
be
that
standing
was
here
fun.
forever because I don't know music. So, till then, when we come back, we'll get Pearl all happy dappy, and I won't be a moron. So, when we come back, we'll get it all figured out. Till then, y'all take care. And of course, have a good one.